All right, we're back this week with another conference game versus UNC. Nearing the end of the season, it's a must-win game. Let's get to it. Hit the subscribe button for more content. Thanks for the support.
War chant will be rocking this place. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the #1 team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida State's offense takes the field for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right
for their team to succeed.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, image is a 2nd down. The give to the left side. They finally make
this. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And he has a solid
progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And the Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
This running back was not going to be denied.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic.
He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. This home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. Picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home,
he wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Benson. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. Touchdown, no. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And coming into the game, you look at top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Got his man downfield. Speeding down the left side. And he if he could have squeezed it. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And he's knocked down
early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make it...
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man down the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown Seminoles. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now.
But it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
If anything big happens, you need to know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
He's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They bring him down. Comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. On 4th down, going to the air. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it.
They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He's going to take off. Finally run out of bounds.
Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first...
He's loose. He's run out of bounds. The Noles will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Uyangalele. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 10. Hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate for a fortuitous bounce, Reese. A nice break.
Last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. They want to just keep throwing it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, it just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Better field position for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
At the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn. Looking for the end zone. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Trying to take it back. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six.
For the offense, you know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play, you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense. Practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off play action. That's caught. It's to a Feely.
And they flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way. He can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy.
Now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the air. It's Uyangalele. He's right on target.
Is going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself.
Touchdown Seminoles! And
so as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Didn't have
Throw it out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push him downfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's been a long of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
On the move and looking deep. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll be run out of bounds.
Just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
On the clock, you can run the football, you can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. And he was weaving his way and finally... And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Swings it out to his running back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back.
Down after that last run. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On third down, going up top. Quickly complete. And the defense able to
personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And they make the stop after a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Safe completion on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need
a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
The give as they work on that clock. They convert, come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really good surge for this offense.
They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him.
They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And man, they're taking advantage right now.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the score. The good catch and run. To the air, it's Criswell. They're bringing heat. And that will be in the
Great performance from the defense. Offense played great too minus the 3 picks from my quarterback. Almost pissed me off, but it still was a dominant win against a conference foe. More games on the way. Thanks for watching.
Just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.